I left that body in the trunk.
Put some logs on that fire, right, for sure. Is it showing you guys? We live. Yes, sir. Bear with me 1 second. Good.
It's
I don't know what to do with that. I don't know. I be trying to shake it. I be trying. This kid. I'm good.
right. What about me? All right. That's you see me one time with that, it's like a half of one. Just give me two.
Well, I have.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got double. We got 10 minutes exactly. Meaning you're not gonna get through it because we got these prayers. I don't know how quick you gonna read them prayers. You got a good 10 minutes. You got yours. All right, y'all. We in it. What's going on, Hebrew? We got KJ the designer. My Shah, y'all what's up? And Shah, what's going on, y'all? We're gonna go ahead and get it in. Bear with us. We're trying to get our libations and our vittles in before 7:25. 7:25. Y'all got 10 minutes. 7:25. Sunset. Right? Day of Atonement. We getting it in, man. It's a wonderful thing to be able to do it too. You understand? So what? Oh, yeah, shower right here.
Say, down.
All right. Horn.
I.S.U.P.K, GEN.YAHANNA,
SHALAM.
Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai Brakatama.
I got a very extensive vocabulary.
Man, I didn't mean to lie. That was like nothing.
Yeah.
Majin, which means to stand. Upanya Hakwadam, which means to turn and face the east. We're going to send out the Lord's Prayer first in the Hebrew and then in the English. Repeat after me. Abanawa, Shabbat Shemayim, Kodash, I.S.U.P.K,
Shemka,
Yahweh, Malakuka, Taba'ah, Ratazaka, I.S.U.P.K, Ba'arataza, Kawak, I.S.U.P.K, Bashemayim, Thalanawa, Lakam, Ka, Yawam, Wasalakanawa, Kabawatanawa, Kasalakanawa, Kabawatanawa, Wala'ah, W.I. Banasayawan, Babal, Hawashai, Mayan, Rad, Kaya, Laka, Hamalaka, Wa'ala, Wa'apara,
Aman. In the English, when we said, Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come. Thy will be done. On earth. As it is in heaven. Give us this day. Our daily bread. And forgive us our debts. As we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation. But deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom. And the power. And the glory. Forever. So be it.
Account the power in the Hebrew. Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Babakashah, Lathalanawa, Haka, Larpa'ah, Kamakala, Wakal Manawa, Latahar, Hamatazarayim, Haka, Lahakuyim, Hamakyim, Haka, Arakarawa, Tama'ala, Lagarsham, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Wadama.
It just don't even matter. I ain't even tell you what. Yahweh in the name of Yahweh Shai. Please give us the power. The power to heal. All manner of sickness. And all manner of disease. The power to cleanse the left. The power to raise the dead. The power against unclean spirits. To cast them out. In the name of Yahweh Shai. Thank you, so be it.
Blessings in the Hebrew. Barakatah Yahweh. Wa Yahweh Shai. Wa Mayaka'ala. Wa Alahayim. Matazab Ya'ah. Alawak Yohanna. Alawakiyim. Hasaranyim. Patazayanyim. Hakayayoyim. Waha'akwakiyim. Yahweh. Bahasham. Yahweh Shai. Wadama.
Barakatah Yahweh.
Bless you.
Oh, bless you, Yahweh.
Yahweh.
I thought you gave it to me. I'm saying it in Hebrew. Bless you, Yahweh. And Yahweh Shai. And Michael. And the angel. Commanding General Yahanna.
The general,
The generals. The captains.
captain,
the officers,
the officers,
the troopers,
the troopers,
and the sisters.
and the sisters.
Yahweh, in the name of Yahweh Shai.
Yahweh, in the name of Yahweh Shai.
Thank you, so be it.
Thank you, so be it. Psalms 121 in the Hebrew. Asha'ah, Ayanya, Ahahariam, Ma'ayan, Yaba'ah, Izori, Ma'ayin, Yahweh, Aisha, Shemaiah, Wa'aratza, Al-Yatan, Lamawat, Regolka, Al-Yanawam, Samarka, Hanala'ah, Yanawam, Wala'ah, Yashan, Shawamar, Yasha'ala, Yahweh, Shamarka, Yahweh, Tazalka, Al-Yad, Yamyaka, Yawamam, Hashemash, La'ayakaka, Wayirah, Allah Yahweh, Yashamarka, Makorai, Yashamar, Apnapashka, Yahweh, Yashamar Taza'aka, Wabawa'aka, Ma'aika, Wa'ai.
I will lift up my eyes into the hill. From whence cometh my help? My help cometh from Yahweh. Which made heaven and earth. He will not suffer thy foot to be moved. He that keepeth thee will not slumber. Behold, he that keepeth Yasha'ala shall neither slumber nor sleep. Yahweh is thy keeper. Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand. The sun shall not smite thee by day, nor the moon by night. Yahweh shall preserve thee from all evil. He shall preserve thy soul. Yahweh shall preserve thy going out and thy coming in from this time forth and even forevermore.
Psalms 83 in the Hebrew.
Allahayim,
Al-Damayalaka, Al-Takarash,
Al-Tashakwat,
Al-Kayahana, Al-Yabyika, Yahamayawam, Wa-Mashanayaka,
Nasha'awa, Ra'ash,
Al-Aimaka, Ya'irayamwa, Sawad, Wa-Yatawa, Al-Tazapawanyaka, Amorwa, Lakawa, Wanakakira, Mongolia, Wala'ah, Yazakar, Sham Yasha'ala, Aiwa, Kaya, Nawa Tazawa, La, Yakadwa, Al-Yaka, Barya, Yakaratwa, Mahalia, Alawam, Wayashamai Alayam, Moa'aba, Wahagori, Gabal, Wa'aimawan, Wa'aimalak, Palashah, Aim-Yashabi, Tazawar, Gam Ashawar, Nalawak, Aimam, Hayawa, Zorawat, Labanyalawat, Salah, Aisha-Laham, Kamagin, Kasaya Sara'ah, Kayabyan, Barakal, Yashua, Nashamadwa, Ba'ayan Da'ara, Hayawa, Dama, La'adama, Shayatamwa, Nadayamawa, La'ara, Wakaza'aba, Wakaza'ba, Wakatazalmanai, Kal Nayashakamwa, Kal Nasa Yakamwa, Ashar, Amora, Nayarashah, Lanawa, Na'awa, Alahayat, Shayatamwa, Kagala, Kakwash, Lapanyaraka, Ka'ash, Ira, Wakalahaba, Talahat, Haryam, Kan, Thorodotma, Basa Irika, Wasawapaka,
Wabasawapaka,
Tabahalam, Mala'a, Hunyaham, Palawan, Wayabakwashua, Shemka, Yabashua, Salakia, Wayabahalu, Aliyai, Wayakaparu, Wayabadu, Wayadaiwa, Kaya, Ata, Shemka, Yahau, Labata, Aliwan, Al-Kaha
in English. Keep not thy silence, O Yahweh.
Keep not thy silence, O Yahweh.
Hold not thy peace.
Hold not thy peace.
And be not still, O Yahweh.
And be not still, O Yahweh.
For lo, thy enemies make a tumult.
For lo, thy enemies make a tumult.
And they that hate thee have lifted up their head.
And they that hate thee have lifted up their head.
They have taken crafty counsel against thy people.
They have taken crafty counsel against thy people.
And consulted against thine hidden ones.
They have consulted against thy hidden ones.
They have said,
Come,
and let us cut them off from being a nation.
and let us cut them off from being a nation.
That the name of Yasharallah may be no more in remembrance.
May be no more remembered.
For they have consulted together with one consent.
For they have consulted together with one consent.
They are confederate against thee.
They are confederate against thee.
The tabernacles of Edom.
The tabernacles of Edom.
Of the Israelites.
Of the Ishmaelites.
Of Moab and the Hagarenes.
Of Moab and the Hagarenes.
The Baal and Ammon.
The Baal and Ammon.
And Amalek.
And Amalek.
The Philistines with the inhabitants of Tyre.
The Philistines with the inhabitants of Tyre.
Assur is also joined with them.
Assur is also joined with them.
They have hope in the children of Lot, Salah.
They have hope in the children of Lot, Salah.
Do unto them as unto the Midianites.
Do unto them as unto the Midianites.
As to Sisera.
As to Sisera.
As to Jabin.
As to Jabin.
At the brook of Kison.
At the brook of Kison.
Which perished at Endor.
Which perished at Endor.
They became as dung for the earth.
They became as dung for the earth.
Make their nobles like a Reb and like Zeed.
Make their nobles like a Reb and like Zeed.
Yea,
Yea,
all their princes.
all their princes.
As Zabah and as Zamunah.
As Zabah and as Zamunah.
Who said,
Let
us take to ourselves
to ourselves
the houses of God in possession.
the houses of God in possession.
O my power,
Oh my power,
make them like a wheel.
make them like a wheel.
As the stubble before the wind.
As the stubble before the wind.
As the fire burneth the wood.
As the fire burneth the wood.
And as the flame set the mountains on fire.
And as the flame set the mountains on fire,
So persecute them with thy tempest.
so persecute them with thy tempest.
And make them afraid with thy storm.
And make them afraid with thy storm.
Fill their faces with shame.
Fill their faces with shame.
That they may seek thy name.
That they may seek thy name.
O Yahweh,
O Yahweh,
let them be confounded.
let them be confounded.
In trouble forever.
In trouble forever.
Yea,
Yea,
let them be put to shame.
let them be put to shame.
And perish.
And perish.
That men may know
That men may know
that thou,
that thou,
whose name alone is Yahweh,
whose name alone is Yahweh,
art the most high
art the most high
over all the earth.
over all the earth. Yajabata, which means hands down. Sar, which means to turn. You can be seated.
Booyaka, man. Shalom, Israel. We are the I.S.U.P.K. We started out at 1 West, 125th Street, Harlem, New York. We're in the Commanding General Yohanna. We've been doing this since 1969, teaching the truth out the Bible about who blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians truly are, man. We are the children of Israel, the 12 lost tribes of the nation of Israel. We here in the headquarters for Florida in Riviera Beach, 1628 Avenue E in Riviera Beach. We're getting it in the high holy day. Today is the day of atonement, right? A day where we afflict our souls, man. So we start now. The sun sets according to the Most High. That's the beginning of the day, right? So this is starting just like the white man calls midnight the beginning of the day. Well, for us, those of us who serve the Most High, the sunset is the beginning of the day. So Wednesday, which is sunset, which is actually Thursday, we're starting the Day of Atonement, right? So as of right now, you should have gotten all the food and all the drink you could possibly get in. You understand? For the next 24 hours, we will be observing the Day of Atonement. We won't have any food or any drink. You understand? That's for everyone who is able, you know, meaning if your children, your infant does not have to go without her mother's milk or his mother's milk today. You understand? Give the baby the milk. You understand? The children who, cannot make a decision, they're not at the age of accountability, is how we say it. They go ahead and eat. They're going to school tomorrow. They can eat their lunch at school. All right. You sisters who may be pregnant right now, you understand? You know what I mean? Like, of course, you gotta eat. You gotta take care of that baby. You know what I mean? So, the elderly, who have health conditions and they might not be able. They got to take medications and things as such. You know what I'm saying? We're not talking about you. You know what I'm saying? But for everyone who is able, we are going to show forth what the Lord, intended for us to do from the very beginning. From the very beginning of time, Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians were supposed to rule this earth. And us ruling the earth would have been us keeping the law, statutes, and commandments of the Most High. We was doing everything that the Lord wanted us to do, but we messed that up. We broke the laws. We're in captivity right now. We're in the worst conditions. And even now, when we come into the I.S.U.P.K, when we come into the truth, we still going to rehearse the righteous acts. We're going to do the things that the Lord intended for us to do, to the best of our ability. You know what I'm saying? So if you're able to take the day off of work tomorrow, if you're able to call in sick, I would advise it. You understand? Because, for niggas, we've got the hardest jobs in the world. You got to go pick cotton tomorrow. You understand? Like, you got to go pick cotton. You can't pick cotton in the hot sun all day without some water. You know what I'm saying? So my advice to you is to take the day off. Call in sick early in the morning. I don't know what happened. Last night I must have ate something that just didn't agree with me. I would advise you to call in tomorrow. You understand? Listen, this is just for those of you who really want to keep the Day of Atonement, who really want to serve the Most High. Those of you who have an excuse, say you have a slavery and go to slavery and be like, oh, I have to drink. I'm so damn thirsty. Go and do it. You understand? But for those of you who truly love Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, that truly love the Most High and Yahweh, a black man from the tribe of Judah, I would advise you to take the day off. Now, you might go in there to, pick cotton tomorrow in the hot sun and pass out before, before you drink something. I understand. You are after you cut from the same cloth as Yahweh. He was willing to give his damn life for the truth and for the law, statutes, and commandments of the Most High. Some people, they looking for every excuse they can find. You know what I'm saying? Well, the Lord gave it to us. We're going to read it today. This is no servile work should be done. Your slave, if you were in rulership, your slave can't work today. Righteous people aren't ruling though. You understand? And so because, the heathen is ruling, because our oppressor is ruling, he really don't give a damn about the laws of the Lord. You understand? He don't give a damn about, some nigga, some spit, some savage. He don't give a damn about how your hydration is working or whether you're pregnant or whether you're old and elderly and this. He don't give a damn about that. We do in the truth. You understand? So we're telling you what it is. If you've got some medical condition, you have to take your medication. It requires you to have food in your system. Take your medication. You know what I'm saying? The Lord says that he did not want for you to die. I'm paraphrasing. It's not for you to die. You got some medication. You got to take your medication. You understand? I told somebody this the other day. I would take the medication. If I have to have food in my system, I'm going to eat what I need to take my medication, and then I'm not eating. If I have to take an aspirin or whatever, and I need water to swallow it down, I would crush it first, but that's eating. At the end of the day, it's your spirit, brothers and sisters. That's what I'm gonna tell y'all from right here. It's your spirit. You know what I'm saying? If you really want to serve the Most High, if you really want to make the Most High happy, if you want to appease him and you want to get him on our side, Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indian side, that's the reason why we're not eating and drinking for 24. It's 24 hours. It's nothing. You understand? So we're gonna go into it. We're gonna read in the the Yiddish, the Hebrew. We're gonna read it in the Hebrew, and then we're gonna translate into English, as is our custom for every high holy day, Sabbath service, all of that. If y'all got any questions, you can type them in. we'll get it in. We're gonna try and get through this quick. And let me preface it first. I tell everybody this every year. This is a spiritual battle, right? You understand what y'all are about to go through? I'm sure y'all have done this a ton of times without the Lord telling you to do it. Without the Lord telling you to do it, you have gone days without eating and without drinking. You was working so hard for your oppressor that you didn't even eat all day. You never went to lunch. You didn't even go to the water fountain. You didn't do nothing. But because the Lord is saying for you to do it, I'm going to tell y'all right now, this is going to be one of the hardest things. If this is your first time going through the Day of Atonement, it's going to be like the hardest thing ever. You understand? And it's because of, your mind. It's because of the demons that are going to mess with you. You know what I'm saying? And make you feel like, this is the hardest thing ever. It's really not. But I've been in the truth for a little minute now. And every year it's always the same thing. I go days throughout the year and I don't eat. Y'all see, you know what I'm saying? I'm a slim cat. I go days without eating. Some days I just don't eat that. You know what I'm saying? I don't drink that, it's fine. When this come around, it's always in my head, I set myself up. So I'm gonna tell y'all what I do. Tonight I'm gonna stay up all night. Find a way to stay up all night. That's my thing. You know what I'm saying? I stay up all night. Why? Because I've just eaten, we just drank everything that we could drink and eat. Fine. You know what I'm saying? Don't go to the bathroom. Keep that. Hold that. Tell you. It's my trick. Hold that in the morning or in the afternoon, really, because you're going to stay up all night. You're going to get up about 12 or 1 o'clock. We ain't got slavery tomorrow. The Lord told us no servile work to be done. So cool. I'm going to sleep in good tomorrow. When I sleep in, I'm still not getting out the bed. Serious. When I finally wake up at 12, don't move. Expend as little energy as possible. I go to the bathroom, that's it. If I gotta go to the bathroom, I'm going to the bathroom. Come back, get in the bed. Put a movie on, put a DVD in, turn Netflix on. Find something so that you can just stay still for a period of time. 2 hours at a time. Mm-hmm. Movies is 2 hours. Bro, so I plan it for like 2-3 movies. Right? Serious. No, I know that's every year. I tell y'all this every year. I plan for 2-3 movies, right? So I get up at 1 o'clock. 2-3 movies, that's 6 hours. By the time the last movie over, good. You know what I'm saying? And it's just you relaxing and enjoying the day that the Lord gave us to be off and to be, to be chill and everything like that. That's all it is, man. You know what I'm saying? I mean, if you want to go outside, go outside. If you want to go take a walk, go take a walk. All I'm saying is this is how I deal with it because, I got some, some weaknesses, some bitch assness in me left, you know what I'm saying? Where just because the Lord said it, now the demon in me is going to fight me and make me feel like I got to go. I'm so thirsty. Mm-hmm. Oh, that smells so good. Stop. You know what I'm saying? It's a day. Everybody's going to be fine. But we're going to read it. I just want to give y'all my little tips for success on the Day of Atonement. Enjoy it, you know what I'm saying? Get it on in. So we're gonna read in the Hebrew and then we'll translate in English. I'm gonna try and go through this real quick. You know what I mean? So y'all can go to, y'all can watch a couple movies tonight, stay up late, you know what I'm saying? Watch all the ones that's on your list on Netflix. Watch them all tonight. Just go through all of them till you pass the hell out. Right? All right.
The book of Leviticus.
And don't talk. You niggas gotta read right now. Try not to talk. For the next 24 hours, talking is rough. You be like, damn, my mouth is
about to be dry.
Get it.
So what now? Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, no sweat. I mean, it is, it's the high holy day. Still a class. If I got time, I'll get you. Y.S.U.P.K. says, Micah 3 and okay, good. All right, no sweat. But this is a high holy day for everybody, just so you know. This is a high holy day, right? This is one of the things that the Lord requires for us to do. You understand? Like the high holy days, there's something different. You see us now. This ain't like a class. I got my officers up here with me. You know what I'm saying? Like we are carrying this out as a Sabbath, like as a day of rest. You don't go to work. You don't do anything. This is what we do today. You know what I'm saying? We're going to teach and show, you know why we're doing what we're doing. So we're going to read it in the Hebrew. We're going to start in Leviticus chapter 23. If you have it to knock, if you're able to read in the Hebrew, we'll start in the Hebrew and then we'll translate into English. All right?
The book of Leviticus, chapter 23, verse 1, in the Hebrew. Waya Debar, Yahweh, all, Mashah, La Amar, Debar, all, but Banya, Yasha'Allah, Wa Amar, Ta, Allah, Wa Amara, Allahum, Mawa Aidara, sorry, Mawa Aida, Mawa Idea, Yahweh, Ashar, Takora Awa, Atham, Makora Awa, Makwa Ra'aya, Kodash, Allah, Hum, Mawa Idea. Verse 3, Shah, Yum, Ta'aisha, Mala Aka, Waba Ya Wam, Hasha Ya'aya, Shabbat, Shabbat one, Mahura, Abdash, Call, Mala'aka, La'a, Ta'aishawa, Shatam, Shabbat, Hawa'a, La Yahweh, Bakal, Mawa Shabbat Tayakam, Ma Wa Shabbatikum. Verse 4. Allah, Mawa Idea, Yahweh, Ma Quara Quadash, Ashar, Ta Quara Awa, Atham, Bama Bama Wa'idama, Ba Khadash, Hara Ashwan, Hara Ashwan, Ba Rabba Aishar, La Khadash, Bayan, Bariyam, Barium, Sisa, Rabium, or Rabayam, Pesach, La Yahweh, verse 6, Wa Bahamash, Wa Bahamasha, Aishar, Yawam, La Khadash, Hazaha, Chaga, Ha Matazawat, La Yahweh, Shabba'ith, Yum. Yum.
I'm not sure. So, but yeah, yum.
Yeah, I like yum better. Yum. Ma Tazawat. Ta Kawa. Verse 7. Bayawam. Hara'ash 1. Ma Kwara'a Kodash Yahweh Lakam. Yahya Lakam Call Mala Akath Ibadah La'a Ta'aishawa Waha Kwarabatum. This is 8. This is verse 8.
Yes, you stop right at 7. That's what he's telling you. You want to take an account? Then this is 8. Let's get 8. I need 8. It's only 7.
Come on.
It's only 7. All right.
The book of Leviticus, chapter 23, verse 1, in the bastard tongue. And the Most High spake unto Moses, saying, Speak unto the children of Israel, and saying to them, concerning the feast of the Most High, which ye shall proclaim to be holy convocations. Even these are my feasts.
Stop right there. Listen, this is what the Most High is telling Moses, right? He said to go unto the children of Israel and tell them, proclaim to them what is supposed to be holy. This is what's supposed to be set apart. They got federal and national holidays in America. This is what's supposed to be holy. And the Lord is telling Moses, because we were in rulership then. It wasn't no Biden or no Trump or nobody else, you know what I'm saying, who would tell us when we're supposed to have the day off, when we're supposed to do this and when we're supposed to do that. We had men of the Lord who followed the law, statutes, and commandments of the Most High. Read it again from the top.
Okay. And the Most High spake unto Moses, saying, speaking to the children of Israel, and saying to them concerning the feast of the Most High.
In this regard, when you want to talk about holidays, that's what it means when it says concerning the feast of the Most High. When you talk about holidays or holy days, which is what it really is. When you want to talk about holy days, keep going.
Which ye shall proclaim to be holy convocations.
Mm-hmm.
Even these are my feasts.
These are the holy days. These are when you should have a barbecue and you should have a feast. You should have turkey and cranberry sauce and whatever else is lawful that they do on Thanksgiving.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? This is the days that you should do it. Not Thanksgiving, not Christmas, not Easter, not Labor Day, not Valentine's Day, not Christian, whatever. Keep going.
Come. 6 days shall work be done,
Mm-hmm.
but the 7th day is the Sabbath of rest.
This is the first Sabbath. This is where you get your bearings at. Every week there's a Sabbath. There's a day that you don't work. That you don't go to work. Who cares what everybody? You don't work. This day, it starts here every week. Now, throughout the rest of the year, there's going to be other Sabbaths. You're going to read it. We're going to read about it. Read it one more time.
Come. 6 days shall work be done,
Mm-hmm.
but the 7th day is the Sabbath of rest.
Is a what?
Sabbath of rest.
Is a what?
Sabbath of rest.
Sabbath. Shabbat in Hebrew means rest.
Right.
Sabbath.
Right.
It's rest. It's what is Sabbath? What is Sabbath? What does Sabbath mean? Literally.
Oh, I don't know, sir.
What is the point of Northern Drive in the school? Y'all don't even know the damn language. So
That's a good question.
yeah, Sabbath. I think it
Stands for Saturday, but
it's Saturday.
does it mean something? That's a good question.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, that's not 7. Sabbath. It's Sabbath.
Guys,
It's Sabbath.
It's Sabbath.
I believe
It's Sabbath. Somebody give me Sabbath.
Bible.
Somebody give me what Sabbath means.
It means Saturday.
No, it doesn't. Is that what you got?
Salvador.
No, not Sabbath. Sabbath.
Okay.
I'm not asking about Sabbath. I didn't say Sabbath. I want Sabbath. What does Sabbath mean? Shabbat. I know what it means. That's where they get Saturday from. It's the other way around. It don't mean Saturday. It don't mean that. Saturday is the English form of Sabbath,
Right.
which is the Hebrew form of Shabbat, which is literally rest.
So I translated
Break it down.
Sabbath into Spanish and it says sábado.
Yeah, that's the bastard tongue for you. They really. You said you looked up what? What did you look up?
Sabbath in English translated to Spanish.
I just that's what I just said, right? So the Sabbath came before English, whether you understand that or not. You know, Latin was before English. Okay. So Sabbath, yes, and Sabbath, and what did you say? Saturday? Sabbath. Same thing. Now, what is Sabbath then? What does it mean? That's what I asked. That's why y'all taking me right back to where I was at. What the hell is Sabbath? What does it mean? Literally. Nothing?
That's Shabbat.
Okay, well fine. Same thing. What is Sabbath? What does that mean?
It says, the seventh day of the week, observed from Friday evening to Saturday evening as a day of rest.
So you telling me Saturday means what? Read it again.
The seventh day of
You telling me Sabbath means what?
the seventh day.
Nigga, Shabbat means what?
The seventh day.
All of this is the exact same thing. Now, you continue reading.
So like if I could, real quick. So far, we understand that the Most High tells us what holidays is, and will tell us what day is the Sabbath. You know what I'm saying? Not Sunday, but the seventh day.
What is the Sabbath?
Sabbath is the day. Okay, time. But the seventh day is
What?
The seventh day
Is what?
is the Sabbath of
That's what the Sabbath day is. The seventh day of
rest.
of what?
Of rest.
Of what?
Of rest.
That's what Sabbath means. That's what Sabbath means. That's what Shabbat means. Nigga, that's what Saturday means. It's all the same thing. It's what?
The Sabbath of rest.
It's the day of rest. That's what it is. That's what a Sabbath is. It's not necessarily the seventh day of the week, because we're going to keep reading. There are Sabbaths that are not on Saturday or Sabbath. There are Sabbaths that are not on the seventh day of the week. Today is a Sabbath, whether you realize that or not, according to the Most High. That's where you get Sabbath from. Where you get Shabbat from. Keep going.
Okay. Any holy convocation, and holy convocation.
A what?
And holy convocation.
This is what a Sabbath is. Read it again.
But the seventh day is the Sabbath of rest and holy convocation.
Okay, here's what you got to understand. He said that the seventh day is what?
The Sabbath of rest.
A day of rest. Go ahead.
And holy
A
convocation.
holy convocation, which is what the Day of Atonement is. It's a day of rest and a holy convocation. Keep going.
Okay. Ye shall do no work therein.
That's what every Sabbath is. The seventh day of the week and every holy convocation that the Lord calls holy. That's what it is. These are the feast days of the Most High. Keep going.
Okay. It is the Sabbath of the Most High. So in all your dwellings. These are the feasts of the Most High.
Now we're going to get into the feasts. We got the first one. Like I said, it's like the setup. It gets you accustomed to understanding what a day of rest is. Today, your servants can't do any work. Your oxes and your asses, they can't do no work today if you're in rulership. It's a high holy day. It's a holy convocation is what the Lord calls the seventh day of every goddamn week. 52 times out of the year, there's a high holy day. It's called the Sabbath day. Now we're going to add on to it a bunch of other high holy days, a bunch of other holy convocations, a bunch of other days of rest. Keep going.
Okay. These are the feasts of the Most High, even holy convocations.
These are what?
Holy convocations.
Okay, before that.
It's like the feast of the Most High.
These are the feasts of the Most High. And they are what?
Even holy convocations.
They're holy convocations, just like every day of the week, every seventh day of the week. So like, it's a holy convocation. That's what it said about Saturday. Shabbat. Shabbat. That's what it said about it. It's a day of rest where you don't do no work. Every day, every week, there's a day that you don't do that. Well, also, too, the Lord's got some feasts that are the same thing as that 52-day occurrence that you got called Saturday or Sabbath. Keep going.
Okay. Which ye shall proclaim in their seasons.
Which you shall do when it comes time. Go ahead.
In the 14th day of the first month at even is the Most High's Passover.
Read it again.
In the 14th day of the first month at even.
At when?
At even.
At when?
At even.
When the sun set. That's evening. And on the 14th day of the first month, when the sun sets, go ahead.
Is the Most High's Passover.
That's when the Passover starts. Well, and even today is when the Day of Atonement starts. You understand? Like I put this out there. I've been telling y'all, everybody knows when the Day of Atonement starts. It started Wednesday at evening. At even. Everybody that I talked to, everybody that asked me, I told them I've never told anything else. Because it's evident. We all know when it is. Keep going.
Come. And on the 15th day of the same month is the Feast of Unleavened Bread.
And on what?
The 15th day of the same month is the Feast of Unleavened Bread.
When does the Feast of Unleavened Bread start? Somebody blow my damn mind. When does the Feast of Unleavened Bread start?
At evening the next day.
Absolutely right. At evening the next day. The day of the Passover starts at evening on the 14th day. Well, on the 15th day, which will be at evening, now we've got the next high holy day, which those of you who have been around for a while, you already know how it goes. We have the Passover. It starts at the evening of one day. We run the whole day. And then the next day, at evening, we do the Feast of Unleavened Bread. You understand? It's about to go down this year. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I ain't gonna speak on that yet. Let that ride. Keep going.
Unto the Most High. 7 days ye must eat unleavened bread. In the first day ye shall have an holy convocation.
That's what we're doing right now. The first day of the Day of Atonement, starting right now, it's holy convocation. That's why we're doing the Sabbath service right now. It's a day of rest. This is a holy convocation unto the Lord. So that's what we're doing. Read that last part one more time.
Come. In the first day ye shall have an holy convocation.
Mm-hmm.
Ye shall do no servile work therein.
Read it again.
Ye shall do no servile work therein.
It's a holy convocation, just like every day of the week. Just like when the high holy day, the feast days of the Most High come around, you shall what?
Do no servile work therein.
This is the law, brothers and sisters. Now, I understand slavery. I do. You know what I'm saying? Listen, I had to quit mine. When I came into the truth, you know what I'm saying? It's crazy cats like myself that exist. And we just like forget it. You know what I'm saying? I know I ain't nothing. I know I ain't a damn thing. But things that I'm able to do, like I fight the powers that be that are not the Most High. I go against it all the time. I dare them to try me. Like that's just me. It's like I did in the world. When we was in school, that tried me. That was the type of cat that I was. Well, in the truth, it's the same thing. You want to fire me, nigga. Cool. I'm not telling y'all to go lose y'all job. Please don't nobody. Listen, don't come to me. You know what I'm saying? Please, I don't need no more counsels out. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, do not come to me and say that, oh, sure, my captain told me to quit my job tomorrow. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is, read it again. It's not even me saying it. I'm just trying to help you understand it.
7 days ye must eat unleavened bread.
Mm-hmm.
In the first day ye shall have an holy convocation.
The Lord is not asking a question in none of this. These are commandments, brothers and sisters. These are laws, statutes, and commandments. Read it one more time, just you know what I mean? So niggas can understand.
7 days ye must eat unleavened bread.
7 days what?
Ye must eat unleavened bread.
It's not a question. It's not an option.
Right.
You must do it. If you serve the Most High, this is what you gotta do. And I think people get anyway. Keep going.
Come on. In the first day ye shall have an holy convocation.
Gotta do it. We gotta be here right now. These officers that you see, we gotta be here. You know what I'm saying? You make whatever decisions you gotta make. Oh, I ain't gonna no problem. Read it one more time.
Come. 7 days ye must eat unleavened bread. In the first day ye shall have an holy convocation.
You have to do it. This is not the Lord asking you. You have to. You shall do it. Don't be in rulership. Nigga, we in slavery right now, and I understand. That's why I said, please don't say that I said you had to quit your job. You understand? Listen, you gotta make sure your children eat. You're pregnant, you gotta make sure that baby is fed. The Lord is not expecting you to kill your baby, for the day. That's not what it's for. You know what I'm saying? Like, the Lord is not expecting you to lose your house and this, that, and the third, and you be homeless. The beautiful thing about brotherhood and sisterhood is that nobody in the I.S.U.P.K would ever be homeless. You can ask, go through Florida, go through any state you want to. Nobody is allowed to be homeless. I've had people that were homeless here. You understand? And I'm getting checked because they don't have a place to stay. Because I'm over Florida. I get my head tore off because they don't have a place to stay. That's the Most High. That's Yahweh. That's commanding GEN.YAHANNA. You understand? Like, I can't have somebody that doesn't have a place to stay here. So you serve the Most High. You want to keep the laws, statutes, and commandments. It's my job. Like, I'm gonna have to. We gonna all be on top of each other in the house because we trying to please the Most High. We trying to get out of hell. A lot of you brothers and sisters, you want to stay in hell. You just like it that way. And listen, please listen. I can take the counsel once. I really don't care. Here's my point. We gotta stay here. I can be against all of this stuff, and I can stand up and I can, you know what I'm saying? Listen, I want to keep the Day of Atonement. I won't be in today. I'm sick. I'm sorry, boss. I was powerful sorry. But I was sick. What the hell? Any other day of the week you do it. When you went to the concert last night, you did it. When you was whoring and got with some nigga at the club and okay. Done and done. What's the problem? Keep going.
Come. Ye shall do no servile work therein.
This is a commandment. It's not an option. It's a commandment. It is. Now, if you got to keep your, I gotta put some food on the table. I don't know where my next meal is coming from. And you go to work, nigga, make sure. This is what the brother just read. Read it one more time.
Come. 7 days ye must eat unleavened bread. In the first day ye shall have an holy convocation.
Mm-hmm.
Ye shall do no servile work therein.
This is being in rulership. You can't make your ox work or your ass work or your maid servant or your manservant. You can't make them work. But you're a maid servant. You ain't got no ox or no ass. You understand? So if somebody is making you do it, when it says you shall do no servile work, that's their fault. They should have made you do nothing. Keep going.
But ye shall offer an offering made by fire unto the Most High.
So if they make you come into work, right? You got to go so you can keep a roof over your head, food in your kid's mouth, medication. You know what I'm saying? You got to do those things, whatever. And you decide you want to keep, the law, statutes, and commandments of the Most High. You know what I'm saying? You going to keep the day of unleavened bread. I don't care how hard my job is. That's the spirit of the Lord. You understand? That's exactly what it is. Like, even in these laws was given to us for rulership, how we were supposed to rule the earth. Nigga, we are on the bottom. We are slaves. Somebody's making us come to work when they definitely shouldn't. They're making us come to work and you still keep the law, statutes, and commandments. Listen, you are proving to the Most High, whether you are a young man, a trooper, a sister, officer of 50, an officer of 500, an officer of 1,000, officer of 5,000, a captain. You are proving that you love the Most High, you love your nation, you love blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, and whatever I gotta do, no matter how hard it is, even though I gotta do this, even though I gotta take this medication, I ain't eating nothing else after that. I gotta take this medication. Die. Yeah, I gotta do that, but I ain't doing it. You know what I'm saying? It's not an excuse for you to continue being the filthy, disgusting murderer, whore, you know what I'm saying, whoremonger that you were before. You understand? Keep going.
That's in verse 8 now, sir. So,
Oh, yeah, 8?
yeah.
All right. You good to go out? We're not go. Okay, we'll just keep on. All right. Go ahead. You know what I'm saying? It's so long. All right.
Book of Leviticus, chapter 23, verse 8 in the Hebrew. Wahako Rabbatham Asha La Yahweh Shabbat Yamayam Baya Wam Ha Shabbat Ma Korah Kodash Call Mala Akad Ibadah La'a Ta'aishawa Ta'aishua Waya Dabar Yahweh All Masha La Amar Dabar All Banya Yasha Allah Wa Amarat Allahayim Allahayima Allaham Kaya Taba Awa All Ha Aratiza Ashar Anya Nathan Lakam Wakra Taza Ratham Ad Kwa Aitazaya it's like Kwa Tazaya Ra Waha Ba'atham Ad Imar Ra Ash Yam Ra Ashayat Kwa Tazaya Rakam All Hakahan Waha Wahana Yapa Ha Imar Lapanya, Yahweh, Lara Tazanakam, Machara, Ha Shabbat, Yana Yapanwa, Ha Kahan, Wa Aisha, it's like verse 12, Wa Aisha Yatham, Bayawam, Hana Yapakam, Ah, Ha Aymar, Kabash, Tamayam, Ban, Shanato, Shanatwa, La Ayla, La Yahweh, verse 13, Wama Nakatawa, Shanya, Aishar, Ranyam, Salah, Bala Wallah, Bashaman, Asha, La Yahweh, Rayak, Raka, no, Rayak, Naya Kaka, Wana Sabah, Saka, Wana Saka, Yayan, Rabba Ai, Ha Hayan, Wala Kham, Wakwalaya, Waka Ramallah, Waka Ramallah, La'a, Ta'akalwa, Itazam, Hayawam, Hazaha, Ha Baya Akam, Kwaraban, Allah Hayakam, Khakwath, Walam, Lada Ratayakam, Bakal, Lada Ratyakam, Bakal, Mashabat Yakam. The book of Leviticus, chapter 23, verse 5. Verse 8 in the English, Basseton. But ye shall offer an offering made by fire unto the Most High 7 days. And the 7th day is in holy convocation. Ye shall do no servile work therein. And the Most High spake unto Moses, saying, Speak unto the children of Israel, and say unto them, When ye be come into the land which I give unto you, and shall reap the harvest thereof, then ye shall bring a sheaf of the first fruits of your harvest unto the priest. And he shall wave the sheaf before the Most High to be accepted for you. On the morrow, after the Sabbath, the priest shall wave it. And ye shall offer that day when you wave the sheaf and he lamb without blemish of the first year of a burnt offering unto the Most High. And the meat offering thereof shall be 2 tenths dill of fine flour mingled with oil, an offering made by fire unto the Most High for a sweet savor. And the drink offering thereof shall be of wine, the 4th part of an hin. And ye shall eat neither bread, nor parched corn, nor green ears, unto the selfsame day that ye have brought an offering unto your power.
Again, all these laws are given to us, to be able to rule the earth, right? So even this, the feast of first fruits, it was when we had our farm, when we had the farms. You know what I'm saying? Not Tyson, not whoever the hell else, who else got one?
Hillshire.
Who? Purdue, right? When we had farms, the Lord gave us laws on how we were supposed to do it, right? And the best of our flock, the best of our crop, the best of whatever it was, every year, to show that we understood that it was the Lord that was giving us great success, we gave the best of what we had as a sacrifice. That's what it was. You couldn't eat of that wonderful corn that you was growing. You couldn't eat of it until you gave it to the men of the Lord. Until you gave it to the priest first, until you paid your tithes, until you gave what you were supposed to give to the men that stood up and would kill and die for you, you couldn't eat nothing of it. You understand? That's what this is talking about. Like, the Lord don't need your damn corn. The Lord don't eat corn. You understand? But Levites do. Levites eat hella corn.
Isupk.
Nigga, all of it. You know what I'm saying? Niggas. Nigga, I like the barbecue, man. Nigga, Judites, we eat the good barbecue corn. Bring it to the men of the Lord. You understand? That's the point. The Lord said you couldn't touch nothing. You couldn't eat, you couldn't drink no wine, you couldn't eat no grapes. You had to have some type of discipline about yourself, about the things that you did, even being wonderful and on top and in authority and all the money in the world. You had to have some type of discipline about you every single week. Today, you ain't gonna make them maid servants and the men servant work. You ain't gonna make the ass and the ox work. Nigga, the first day of the year, the 14th day of the month, nobody's doing nothing. When you get your wonderful crop in, you can't eat it. The Lord taught us discipline, man, and we learned it here in the I.S.U.P.K, man. You understand? Atonement, GEN.YAHANNA. I've learned hella discipline. You understand what I'm saying? So, like, that's what this is saying right here, is that, you know, the Feast of First Fruits was for you to understand that even though you are in a land flowing with milk and honey, you got everything you could possibly ask for. You understand? You're not eating it. You're not getting it. You're going to give that to somebody you don't want to give it to. I know a lot of y'all niggas don't like me. I don't give a damn. Pay your tithes, goddamn. A lot of y'all don't like GEN.YAHANNA. A lot of y'all don't like Jerome. Listen, if you came up in my time, nobody liked GEN.YAHANNA. Nobody liked GEN.YAHANNA. When I came up, it was horrible. It's crazy. Sisters now, they just love GEN.YAHANNA. I'm like,
Just thinking that
nigga, you don't know. He was, listen, that's my man. But goddamn, you don't understand. He's like the grandfather now. When I came up, he was like dad. This nigga don't never let me do nothing. Every time I turned around, he was always, you know what I'm saying?
You take out the trash.
I remember GEN.YAHANNA said, I'm gonna lay in front of the Commander GEN.YAHANNA's truck and beg him to get you out of here. That's what he said to me. He wanted me out of school. That's my nigga. To this day, I love Commander GEN.YAHANNA. I love GEN.YAHANNA to death. You know what I'm saying? Because they made me what I was supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? Like, they forced me to put down my bitch assness and all that other stuff and to be a man. You know what I'm saying? To be a brother, to be a father, to be a husband. You understand? They forced me to be what I wasn't ready to be yet. You understand? But now it's like I'm the bad guy. I'm like, you know, well, this is what the Lord is putting on us. It's this discipline that we don't have within us. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, I know you got a little bit of authority right now. Humble yourself and you go give this to, you know what I'm saying? You go pay your tithes. You go do this. You go put this first fruit. Every year, you're going to do this. Every year, you know what I'm saying? Every week. I know you got the most lucrative business. You can make a whole lot more money if the Lord just wasn't just a father. Just if the Lord just let me. No. Every week you're going to do it. Well, that's the Feast of First Fruits. That's what this is talking about. The Lord is showing you, you know what I'm saying, that you ain't running nothing. You know what I'm saying? How he says to do it, that's how the hell we're going to do it. Well, today, for the next 24 hours, we're not going to eat nothing and we're not going to drink a damn thing. You understand? You can brush your teeth if you want to. You can try and swallow a little bit if you want. If you think that's gonna help. But the Lord knows exactly what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? Like this is a spiritual thing, man. This is like a way to discipline you, whether you realize it or not. Be home by 11 o'clock. Okay, I got home at 11:15. What's the problem? The problem is you ain't got no goddamn discipline. You don't know how to, you know what I'm saying? So now somebody's gonna suffer because you're late. Somebody's gonna die because you wanted to, take a couple extra minutes. You're gonna miss your exams because you wanted to sleep in an extra 5 minutes. You know what I'm saying? Well, Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, we need to learn discipline. And this Day of Atonement where we afflict our souls is no different than, the Sabbath day or any other high holy day. The whole point is that we learn discipline and we learn how to, do things the way the Most High wants it, not the way that we want it. Even though we got a little bit of authority, it's more like, like we want to recognize where this power and where this authority and where this strength comes from. All right. Keep going.
It shall be a statute forever throughout your.
It shall be a what?
It shall be a statute forever.
This is never going to end. No matter how big you get. I don't care how grown you think you get, how old you get. This shall be a statute forever. Right? So it's never going to go away. Keep going.
Throughout your generations.
Even your kids, throughout your generations, is talking about the ones that come after you. You did it, but make sure your goddamn kids do it. Make sure your woman do it. Make sure them brothers under you. You make sure they do it. Keep going.
In all your dwellings.
Mm-hmm. That's it. That's the end of it. Solid. Great. All right, moving along. What time is it? 8:20. All right. No. Discipline. You gotta go. No, go ahead. Yeah, just you stay there, please.
You gonna say something?
Please. I gotta go too. I'm not going. All right, Shaq, what you got?
Book of Leviticus, chapter 23, verse 15.
I think we passed it. Okay, go ahead. 15.
Wasa paratham, lakam, makarata, ha shabbat, maya wam, haba ya akam, Imar, ha taba slakya, ha ta wa, ha ta na wa pa, Shabai, Shaba tawata, Sha ba Shabbat wata, Shabbat wa, Tama yama, Ta haya hana, Ta ya yana, I makara, hush, ha shabbat, hasha bayai, tasa parawa.
Okay. Yeah, it's pronounced Sapar.
Come. The Sapar Wa. Kasha Slakia. Kama Shayam.
Kamash.
Kamashya. Yawam. Waha Parabak.
Quarabatham.
Waha Parabatham. Manaka. Kadash. Kadasha.
Kadisha.
Kadikasha.
What I say?
Come.
Kadisha.
Kadasha. La Yahweh. Mawa Shab Tayakam.
Try again.
Okay, come. Wash. Mawa Shab Tayakam.
Okay, I don't know if you missed it. I don't know if it's different in mine. What I got is Mawa Shabbath Yukam.
Shabbat Yakam. Come.
You got that?
Come. Ma wa Shabbat Yakam. Taba Ya'awa. Lakam. Tana Wapa. Shatayam. Shanaya. Shania. I Sharabayam.
Ishar Nayam.
I Shar Nayam. Sa Lata. Ta Haya Yanaha. Kama I. It's like it. Kamataza. Kama. Kamataza. It's like it. Kamataza. Ta'a Haya Na. No?
Yeah. Okay. I was catching it.
Ba Kawa Wayam. La Yahweh. Waha Para Batam. I Hala Kam. Shabai Ta. Kaba Wash. Kaba Shayam. Tama Yama. Ta Ma Yama Ma. Banaya. Banya. Shana. Wapar. Ban. Bakwar. Akkad. Wa Alayam.
Yellow.
Wa Yalam. Shanayam.
It's really shiny. Like Shanya.
Shanyama.
Shanya.
Shanyam. Haya Slakia. Yaha, Yahweh. Ilaha. La Yahweh. Wa ma nakatiyam. Wa ma nakat. Wa ma nakat.
Wamanakatam.
Wama nakatayam.
Okay, you gotta say how I say it. Wamanaya. So I can know you with me. Wamanakatam.
Wama nakatam. Wana sakayam. Selaki. Wana sakayaham. Wana sakayaham. Asha. Rayaka. Naya kaka. La Yahweh. Wa I say. Wa I shawai. Wa I wa I shayatam. Okay. Shai yara. Isayam. Zakad. No, Akad. Laka. Ta'af. Ta'af. Waka. Ta'ata. Washanat. Washanaya.
Shanya.
Washanya.
Yeah, Shanya, I believe it's like some number. I can't remember what exact number, but Shanya is something you want to do.
Shanya. Washanya. Kaba. Shayam. Kabasha. Banya. Shana. Lazabak. Lazabaka. La Zabak. Shala Mayam. Shalamya.
Yeah, I read it. Shalom.
Shalamya.
Shalom Yom. It's a
Shalom. Shalom. Ma. Not a ma.
You gotta say what I said.
Come.
Shalom Yom.
Shalom Yam. Come. Shalom Yam.
You make it harder. You don't listen to it. You gotta say what I said. You say what I said. Shalom Yom. I ain't gonna fuck it. I ain't gonna mess it up.
Waka. Slacky. Waha. Nayak. Ha. Kahan. Atham. Aya. Lakam. Ha. Bakawa. Kawar. Ha. Ba. Kawar. Yam. Thana. Wa. Thana. Wapa. La Panya. Yahweh. I. Shanya. Ka. Bashya. Quadash. Yahweh. Yahweh. Laya Hawa. La Kahan. That's it. Wait. 21. 21. Okay. Kwa Ra'atham. Ba'ai Tazam. Hayawan. Azahar. Makorah. Quadash. Yahayaha. Lakam. Kal. Mala Akak. I-Bada. La'ah. The I.S.U.P.K. Kwata. I will. That's right. Kakwat. I will Bakal. Washab Tayakam. No. Is that a mud in?
Mawa Shabbat
Mawa Shabbat Yakam. Lada Rathayakam.
La Darath.
La Darathayakam. Okay, that's it, sir. In the English, Leviticus chapter 23 and verse 15. And ye shall count unto you from the morrow after the Sabbath, from the day that you brought the sheaf of the wave offering, 7 Sabbaths shall be complete. Even unto the morrow after the 7th Sabbath shall ye number 50 days. And ye shall offer a new meat offering unto the Most High. Ye shall bring out of your habitations 2 wave loaves of 2/10 deals. They shall be of fine flour. They shall be baken with leaven. They are the first fruits unto the Most High. And ye shall offer with the bread 7 lambs without blemish.
You shall offer what?
You shall offer with the bread 7 lambs.
I bring this out all the time, Michael. You understand? Like, do you know how much a lamb costs? A lamb costs about $300-400. Okay. So for every one of us to do that, you know what I'm saying, nobody can really do that. This was given to us in rulership. This was given to us when we, you know what I'm saying, in today's terms, when you could afford it. You can't afford 7 lambs right now. You won't be able to pay your goddamn rent or your car payment or your insurance. You understand? Like if you was to buy, you know what I'm saying, 7 lambs of, what is it really one more time?
Okay. You shall offer with the bread 7 lambs without blemish of the first year, and 1 young bullock.
And what?
1 young bullock.
And a bull. Okay, so you're talking about probably about, let's say 7. You're talking about a little over 2 grand for just the lambs. You know what I'm saying? Add another 1,000, 1,500 for a bullock. Go ahead.
And 2 rams.
And what?
2 rams.
We ain't talking about the lambs because they charge you that $300-400 by the pound of the lamb. You're talking about a baby sheep, but now it's saying 2 rams, right? So now you know what I mean, damn near double the weight. You know what I'm saying? So now it's another, just say 1,200. So you're talking about a good $5,000 per person. Nigga, who got $5,000? Anybody in here got $5,000? You know what I'm saying? First of all, who paid the time? Who got $5,000 just sit? That you would just, you know, it's ridiculous. We don't got that. It's unheard of for black people. For the other nations, the oppressor, it's nothing. Yeah, they could probably do that because they're in rulership. But for us, that's not something that we are normally able to do. Niggas, I'm trying to get brothers to pay $50 a piece for the cookout. It's like pulling teeth. Wow. It's like pulling teeth. Believe me. And I understand because slavery is hell. It's not something that we, you know what I'm saying? It's not that we can just regularly do. We got bills to pay. We got this and that and the third. That's how destroyed our people are. You know what I'm saying? Which is why we keep the Day of Atonement. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit, it can't get no worse than this. I'm not going to eat for a day so that I can get the Lord back on my side as well. You know what I'm saying? Shit, I probably wouldn't have eaten anyway. I probably didn't have enough to eat. You know? Keep going.
They shall be for a burnt offering unto the Most High.
These are for what?
A burnt offering.
You're supposed to burn this. This is just something that you just, it's an offering. You're giving this away. It's a sacrifice. It's for a burnt offering unto the Lord. Keep going.
Come. With their meat offering and their drink offerings, even an offering made by fire of sweet savor unto the Most High. Then ye shall sacrifice one kid of the goat for a sin offering.
On top of that, add a goat. So you got seven lambs, 2 rams, a bullock, and a goat. This is some money. You pay your goddamn tithes, man. Pay 10%. Because you ain't gotta do all this. This is something that we look forward to in I.S.U.P.K. We look forward to be able to, burn 7 lambs, 2 rams, a bullock, and a goat. I can't wait till the day that I can do that. Right now, I feel proud that I can pay my tithes. I'll be proud when I can pay my tithes. When I send my tithes in, it's just a proud moment. It's just, I'm poor broke. I'm bad as it can go.
2 lambs of the first year.
And then another two lambs. So the 5, 6, 7 before, 2 rams, a bullock. Now I go 2 more lambs. Keep going.
Of the first year for a sacrifice of peace offerings. And the priest shall wave them with the bread of the first fruit for a wave offering before the Most High.
Right. So on top of your first fruits, now you're going to also do the wave offering for the where we at right now?
And the priest shall wave them with the bread of the first fruit of the wave offering.
Okay,
for
so
the Most
wave
High.
offering. Keep going.
With the 2 lambs, they shall be holy to the Most High for the priest.
For who?
For the priest.
The Lord ain't eating your lambs or your bullocks or your goats. It's for the priest. Keep going.
And ye shall proclaim on the same day that it may be an holy convocation unto you. Ye shall do no servile work therein.
That's what a holy convocation is. Starting from the Sabbath day, next to the Passover, next to the Feast of Unleavened Bread, next to the Feast of First Fruits, next to the what is this? The 50 days. What is that? 50 days.
That's the
Jubilee.
It is the feast, the Day of Jubilee. But okay, well that's where we at right now. All of this, again, these are holy convocations. These are days you can't make your ass work. You can't make your ox work, your horse, your cow. You can't make a maid servant, a chink, an African. You can't make nobody work on that day. Okay, keep going.
Ye shall do no servile work therein. It shall be a statute forever.
Forever, man. Go ahead.
In all your dwellings.
Wherever you live, wherever you go, wherever you be scattered across the 4 corners of the globe, Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, this is what we should care about. This is what you should love. This is what you should live and die for. You understand? I don't know any other way to explain it to you. Keep going.
Throughout your generation.
Forever, man. Not just you. Your kids. You should teach your kids this. They should know it throughout your generations. You should teach the men under you this. You should teach your wives. If you die in war tomorrow, your wife should know this, and she should carry it on and teach your kids that. It's the way it is. It's what the Lord expected from blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. Keep going.
And when ye reap the harvest of your land, thou shalt not make clean riddance.
Wait a minute. I need y'all to marinate. I need y'all to catch this one right here. Read it one more time.
When ye reap the harvest of your land.
Of what?
Of your land.
Of what?
Of your land.
Of your land. Nigga, what land do you own? Somebody tell me. Nobody owns nothing. It's a dream for niggas to own 2 acres. Niggas cry about the 40 acres and the mule that the cracker didn't give you. We cry about that. He was never gonna give you that. Who owns 40 acres? I'm sure some Negroes that do. I got you. But nigga, as a people, we are jammed up. The Lord is giving us these laws to rule. He's giving us these laws for us being in authority and us being in power and us being in some type of successful situation. Read it one more time.
Yes, sir. And when ye reap the harvest of your land, thou shalt not make clean riddance of the corners of thy field.
Right, like if you had some land, if you had a field, you cannot, according to the laws of the Most High, you cannot make a clean riddance, meaning you can't take everything up. This is the laws of the Lord. Why? Because you're in rulership. You're in power. There's people who need something. You can't make a clean riddance. Keep going.
Of the corners of thy field when thou reapest, neither shalt thou gather any gleaning of thy harvest. Thou shalt leave them out unto the poor.
Unto who?
Unto the poor.
Unto who?
Unto the poor.
Nigga, that's you. Who's leaving you? Go try and take something from a cornfield. I dare you. Go try and get the corners of some white man's cornfield or his vineyard. I dare you. The Lord says if we was ruling, that it was left to the poor. That's who it's for. I can't even touch it. It's my goddamn field. It's my land. And the Lord says I can't touch it. It's discipline. It's the same thing as the Day of Atonement, man. It's discipline, meaning you realize that you don't run shit even when you think you do. You don't run nothing. You can't pick it. It's yours, leave it. It's for the poor. Because all of this, the scripture says this, the earth is the Lord's and the fullness thereof, meaning your corn and your vineyard, it belongs to the Lord. So if he says don't pick it, then nigga, you don't pick it. If he says don't eat and don't drink today, then nigga, you belong to him. You understand? You just ain't gonna eat today. This is what it's gonna be. Keep going.
Yes, sir. Thou shalt leave them unto the poor and to the stranger. I am the Most High, your power.
He is the power, man. Keep going.
That's it, sir.
All right. All right. So we're picking up on Leviticus chapter 23 in the Hebrew. I'm going to start reading in verse 22. Right?
23.
I don't think so. 23.
No, yeah, unless I went too far.
15, 16, 17, 18,
Yeah,
19, 20, 21.
22.
Leviticus chapter 23, verse 22 says, Wa ba kotzarakam. What's it? Wa ba kotzarakam. Ah kwatazayar. Tazayar. Aratazakam. La'ah. Takala. Ah. Shadak. Ba kwatazarak. Walaquat, Quad Tazayarak, La'a, Thalaquat, La'ainya, Walagar, Tha, Izab, Athum, Anya, Yahweh, Alahayim, Wayadabar, Yahweh, Al Masha, La'amar, Dabar, Al Banya, Yasha'ala, La'amar, Ba'Khadash, Ha Shabayaya, Ba'Khad, La Kadash, Yahaya, Lakam, Shabbat one, Zabar one, Thara Wa'ai, Ma Para'a, Kodash, Kal, Malakath, Ibada, La'a, Ta'aishawa, Waha, Karabathum, Asha, La Yahweh, Wayadabar, Yahweh, Al Masha, La Amar, Akkad, Ba Aishawar, Ba Aishawar, La Kadash, Ha Shabayaya, Hazaha, Yawum, Ha Kaparium, Hawa'a, Ma Kora'a, Kodash, Yahaya, Lakam, Wa'ainya Thum, Ath, Napash, Na Pashatyakum, Wa Hakorabathum, Asha, La Yahweh, Wakal, Mala'akah, La'a, Ta'aishawa, Ba'aitazum, Hayawum, Hazaha, Kaya, Yawum, Kaparium, Hawa'a, La Kapar, Al Yakum, Lapanya, Yahweh, Alahayakum.
Leviticus chapter 23 and verse 22. And when
I went too far now.
And when ye reap the harvest of your land, thou shalt not make clean riddance of the corners of thy field when thou reapest, neither shalt thou gather any gleaning of thy harvest. Thou shalt lead them unto the poor and to the stranger. I am the Most High your power. And the Most High spake unto Moses, saying, Speak unto the children of Israel, saying, In the 7th month, in the 1st day of the month, shall ye have a Sabbath, a memorial of blowing of trumpets.
Just finished that one the other week. Go ahead.
And holy convocation. Ye shall do no servile work therein, but ye shall offer but ye shall offer an offering made by fire unto the Most High. And the Most High spake unto Moses, saying, Also on the 10th day of this 7th month, there shall be a day of atonement. It shall be an holy convocation unto you, and ye shall afflict your souls, and offer an offering made by fire unto the Most High.
If I could, you officers, give me something about fasting and afflicting your soul. Give me a couple of scriptures on that, Baruch Shah. All right. So this whole thing with the Day of Atonement, we just had the Feast of Memorial of the Blowing of Trumpets last a couple of weeks ago, and now we're to the Day of Atonement. The Day of Atonement is for us to afflict our souls all throughout the year, starting with the first high holy day. They are feasts. We are partying. We're having all the food we can find and drink we can find, mingle with fine flour and oil. Well, now, because you're able to have these parties, being in rulership, having the land flowing with milk and honey, the Lord, like I said, you want to understand this, like the Lord is showing us discipline, man. There's a time and a place and a season for everything, right? Well, now is the time for us to afflict our souls, man. Like it's, there's a time to be happy and enjoy and have all the wonderful food and drink that you can have. And then there's a time when all the wonderful food and all the wonderful drink you don't have. You stop doing it. You understand? A lot of us have certain weaknesses, man. You know what I'm saying? Food might be your weakness. Drink might be your weakness. You know what I'm saying? Like, hell, who knows? You know what I'm saying? There's a ton of them out there, but this might be one of them. Well, this teaches you discipline. to where you're able to separate yourself, if not nothing but for 24 hours. Separate yourself from food and drink. Separate yourself from sex, or separate yourself from, whatever the hell it is that is causing you to be a detriment to your people, to your nation, to your family, you know what I'm saying, to your wife or to your husband, to your children. You understand? So this is again, the law, statutes, and commandments, they are all about discipline, even for a people that is touted to be on top. Like the Lord made it to where we would be above every other nation that was on the face of the earth. But you ain't above the Most High. You understand? You ain't above these law, statutes, and commandments. You ain't above these high holy days, these holy convocations. You understand? And so, like again, my advice to y'all, I'll say it one last time. Take the goddamn day off tomorrow, man. You would do it for some gay shit. You know what I'm saying? If you got some whore tonight, you understand, and you laid with her and she didn't want you to go to work in the morning, you'd find a way to get off. If you got with some Negro who was going to get you pregnant and leave you, you understand, in the next couple of weeks, you would find a way to lay up with him for the rest of the day tomorrow. I suggest for, your own sake, if you want to, keep the high holy day, you're not going to eat, you're not going to drink tomorrow, don't try to go to work. Don't try to go enslave for this oppressor who gives a damn about you, you understand, and try and go in there and not eat and not drink. It's impossible. Do what I say. Lay up in the bed all day. This is the day you lay with your woman, man. Lay with your husband. You understand? Enjoy the day all damn day. You know what I'm saying? You can't eat nothing until 7:30. But other than that, go to sleep. You know what I'm saying? Watch a movie. Watch 2 good movies. Take a nap. Wake back up. Watch half another movie. You'll be done. This is my suggestion. All right? Any more? Mm-hmm.
Ye shall afflict your souls and offer an offering made by fire unto the Most High.
Right. We can't offer no offering made by fire because we ain't got no lambs and bullocks and all of that. You know what I'm saying? My offering is my, sincere love for the truth and love for Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, love for the Most High, His laws. That's my sacrifice. And so because of it, even if I got to go to work, even if this and that and third, I'm going to please the Most High. All right? Keep going.
Yes, sir. And ye shall do no work in that same day, for it is a day of atonement, to make an atonement for you before the Most High, your power.
Right, man, to atone for us, man. Like the Lord was very merciful with Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. He gave us Yahawashi to die for us when we didn't deserve it. And so because of it, because I can never repay what the Most High gave us in, Yahawashi, and I can never repay Yahawashi what I just keep the law, statutes, and commandments. I just, discipline myself. I do what the Lord says to do. You know what I'm saying? It's a day of atonement. We're going to do it every year throughout our generations. It's the one day that you're not eating and you're not drinking. And, listen, I know my first time, going through this high holy day, I felt like Superman. Like at the end of it, I can't believe I did that. I really love the Lord, nigga. Like, the Lord should appreciate me. That's how you think when you're stupid and you're young. You know what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, that was something like, to me, like it was something that I looked at, like, it proved that, what I thought about myself and how I thought about the Most High, it was true. You know what I'm saying? And that's the same thing, like brothers and sisters, the Most High, you know what I'm saying? The scripture says this: if thou will get a friend, prove him first, right? Like make him go through certain things. Brothers coming in I.S.U.P.K, he got to put on all black for 90 days. He got to do this, he got to do that. You know what I'm saying? Not to mention he become a trooper or officer. It's still a ton of things. You know what I'm saying? He become an officer of 500. He still got to do a ton of things, you know what I'm saying, to prove himself so that I know who the hell I'm dealing with. You know what I'm saying? And so that's kind of like what this is, like, all of these high holy days, holy convocations, the protocols, the law, statutes, and commandments, the Most High and his angels are proving you. They are showing these angels. Satan His job is to prove that you are not worthy of the Lord's mercy. You're not worthy of his love and his understanding and this and that and third. You're not worthy of it. Well, every year that you do it, throughout your generations, when you teach your children and you raise your children and you expect it from the men under you and your wives and whoever else, listen, you are showing the Most High that you are worthy of that, or not even worthy, but you know what I'm saying? He's not wrong for, giving you that crown. Like, you changed your life, you know what I'm saying? So that's what we're doing up in here. Where we at? You finished with the English?
Come.
Okay. We had something?
Yeah, scriptures.
Precept.
What you got?
Precept for fasting.
The precept. Joel, chapter 2 and verse 12. Therefore also now, saith the Most High, turn ye even to me with all your heart, and with fasting, and with weeping, and with mourning, and rend your heart, and not your garments.
This is what it's saying, man, to afflict your souls, man. Like, turn to the Most High with your whole heart, you know what I mean? With weeping, like, meaning you understand what's really going on with our people. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we live in the damn ghetto, man. Everybody is, you don't know how many calls I got today about, I gotta go to work tomorrow. What about, wait a minute. I'm a little sick. Can I take some Sudafed tomorrow? With some, at the end of the day, listen, the Lord is saying that we should be weeping, man. We should be more worried about the condition of our people. You understand? We should be more concerned about, how and where and, what we think, like how we live. That should be the thing that we're more concerned about. And that's why we keep the Passover, the Feast of Unleavened Bread, the Feast of First Fruits, the Memorial of Blowing of the Trumpets, the Day of Atonement. All of this is just showing the Most High that I really love niggas, just like you love niggas, Lord. The Most High loves niggas. He loves wetbacks and he loves sex. Nigga, do you love niggas? Do you love wetbacks and savages? I think not. You know what I'm saying? And how else can you prove it? You know what I'm saying? You come into the I.S.U.P.K, you change your life. You go out to camp every week. You out here speaking on the streets. You showing that you love niggas, because we don't get paid for this. You understand? Like, this is not something that you are doing just to pay your bills. You understand? Like, I've been in the truth for a long time. I ain't had a job for, damn near since I've been in the truth. Since I've been in office, I've not worked for slavery. Because slavery was conflicting with the work that I had to do, for my people and for the Most High. It always was. It always was this battle that I had. You know what I'm saying? Just like I know all of y'all are dealing with, most of y'all got to deal with. You understand? Well, at the end of the day, listen, I can get to slavery whenever I want to. It's not a problem. I can. I just don't, for what? I'm trying to bring about this kingdom. I'm trying to rush the kingdom of the Most High. So I'm not going to eat for 24 hours. I'm going to, you know what I'm saying? Listen, we're going to have these cookouts. We're going to go to camp. We're going to go to the Passover. We're going to do all of those things, man, so that Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians realize who the hell they are and what's so important about GEN.YAHANNA said the uniform you were born into. You understand? Like, the uniform that you were born into, it really means something. You know what I'm saying? Because you a nigga, you supposed to not eat and drink tomorrow. Period, point blank. Right. If you're American on the 4th of July, you're supposed to have some fireworks. You're supposed to barbecue. You are supposed to wear all white on, was it Labor Day? Supposed to wear all white, all green. Which one's green? Something. You're supposed to wear green. That's what you're supposed to do. Well, if you a nigga, a savage, you ain't supposed to eat tomorrow. You ain't supposed to drink tomorrow. This is what it is. Any more you got?
I'm gone. Verse 13. And rend your heart, and not
what?
and rend your heart, and not your garments.
Man, rend your heart. Like it should be something that you actually think and how you feel. You know what I'm saying? You know, rending your garments, tearing your garments was something that blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians used to do to show that I'm hurting. Oh, it just hurt. Nigga, if you really love me, you know what I'm saying? You do this, you do that. You'd rend your heart. You understand? Like you would feel guilty. You would afflict your soul. You wouldn't eat. You know what I'm saying? What's that Elamite? What's the Elamite that didn't eat, had the dreads, all of that? Gandhi? Gandhi. I think, yeah, Gandhi. Is that Gandhi?
He had dreads. That's not right.
Okay, I know them Elamites be having the dreads. I just assume. I couldn't pick Gandhi in the lineup. It's a lot. But what I do know is that people was not eating. You know what I'm saying? I forget what their cause was, why it was, but it was just like to show that, yo, we are, you know, we're solid, we're together, we're unified in our cause to this, that, and the third, and we not gonna eat. Was it Vietnam or something?
You talking about that guru dude? It was like,
I don't know. I don't know who it is. I can't remember, but my point is they wasn't eating. Okay, well, the Lord set this up thousands of years ago for us to do. You know, for us, this is what we don't eat. I give a damn about Vietnam or what the hell ever else. You know what I care about? Niggas in the ghetto, niggas in the barrios and reservations who, you know what I'm saying, don't have running water, who don't have any advocate, who don't have an army, who don't have anything that is going to stand up for them. You understand? In the I.S.U.P.K, that's my job. That's what I came in here for. To stand up for my people who don't have nobody to stand up for them. You understand? And so if one day the Lord, he set it up thousands of years ago where I don't eat, and you know what I mean? Listen, it's going to help them, then that's why I'm doing it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can go without no food for a day. It's brothers and sisters who ain't got no food, who are being molested by some uncle or some auntie or some craziness. You know what I'm saying? Who was born addicted to crack or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can go without food for a day to help them. You know what I'm saying? To be here, to be, you know, get the Lord on our side to be able to help them. So that's that. All right. Anything else? Oh.
And turn unto the Most High your power, for he is gracious and merciful, slow to anger, and of great kindness, and repenteth him of the evil.
That's the point of fasting, man. To turn unto the Most High, because he's a father that would, you know, even though he punished you, even though he told you you can't go out for the next 2 months, if you turn unto him, if you show him that you are sincere and you're sorry about what the hell it is you did, he's a father that would be like, you know what, maybe 2 months was a little harsh. You make it through the rest of this week, I'm gonna let you off that punishment. I'm gonna do this, that, and the third. And that's why we're keeping the Day of Atonement. That's why we keep the Passover and the Feast of Unleavened Bread, to hopefully get the Lord to rush the return of our King Yahushua, a black man from the tribe of Judah, so that we can get the hell out of slavery. We can get the hell out of captivity in the ghettos and the barrios and reservations. We can get out of racial profiling. We can get out of all of this madness that is destroying our people. You know what I'm saying? Goddamn Russell Westbrook, come on, Dwayne Wade and his son. You understand? Son, daughter. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you want to call them. They're destroying our people because they don't have nobody who's willing to stand for them, who's willing to give up food and water for a day to save their life. Nigga, I would give up food and water for a day to save Dwayne Wade's son's life. Let me get this nigga out of this goddamn stupidness that he's in. You understand? Was that it? All right. So where we at? We done with the English? Come on. All right. Leviticus 23, verse 29. Kaya, Kal, Hanapash, Ashar, La'a, Tha'ina, Ba'itizam, Hayawam, Hazaha, Wana, Karatha, Ma'ai Maya, Wakal, Hanapash, Ashar, Ta'isha, Kal, Malakath, Ba'itizam, Hayawam, Hazaha, Waha, Abad, Waha, Abadathim, Hanapash, Hawa'a, Ma Korab, Ma Korab, and Ma Kal, Malakat, La'a, Ta'ishawa, Kakwath, La Darathikum, Bakal, Ma Shabbathikum, Shabbath one, Hawa'a, Wakam, Wa'ainyatham, Ath, Napash, Na Pashathikum, Ba, Ta Shabbat, it's like it, Ba, Ta Sha'ai, Lakadash, Ba'irab, Ma'irab, Irab, Ta Shabbathwa, Shabbathkum, Wayadabar, Yahweh, Al Masha, La Amar, Dabar, Al Banya, Yasha'ala, La Amar, Ba, Kamasha, Aishar, Yawam, La Kadash, Ha, Shabayaya, Hazaha, Khada, Ha, Sakawath, Shaba'ith, Yamayam, La Yahweh, Bayawam, Ha, Ra, Ashawan, Ha, Ra'ashwan, Ma Kora'a, Kodash, Kal, Malakath, Ibada, La'a, the Aishawa.
Leviticus chapter 23 and verse 29 in the English. For whatsoever soul it be that shall not be afflicted in that same day, he shall be cut off from among his people. And whatsoever soul it be that doeth any work in that day, that same day, the same soul will I destroy.
On no food and no water, your ass is gonna be destroyed. I mean, Lord, you guys listen out here. I'm pushing this. I'm an advocate of it. You know what I'm saying? I am not an advocate of a brother losing his life or losing his well-being. This is the beautiful thing again about the truth and about brotherhood. You know what I'm saying? Like, look, we've come up with better excuses, you know, just to be able to watch the Super Bowl all night. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, for these high holy days, you got them right here in Leviticus 23. You know every one of every year. You know what I'm saying? Those of you who have been in the truth for more than 2 years, I have no sympathy really at all. You understand? I mean, I understand but you know the days. You know when you know you need to be off to be able to get this. You know what I'm saying? Find a way. You got off to get a new rib. You got off to do this and that and the third. Listen, if you want to go to work tomorrow, no sweat. But I don't want to hear like, you know, I had to, you know what I'm saying? Like, listen, this truth is everything to me, man. The law, statutes, and commandments of the Most High is everything. You know what I'm saying? And I know I'm not every brother. You know what I'm saying? What Whitney said. Well, no, it's Shaka Khan first. Right. I'm not every man, nigga. I'm not every woman. I cannot speak for you. I'm just telling you, nigga, listen, this is the time. If you want to take a day off, tomorrow's the day. Every high holy day. It's only what 7, 8 of them. Anybody know the exact number? Like 7, 8 of them throughout the year. Those are the days. You get more sick days than that every year. Those are the days you want off. Every day, the ones that no servile work, there's a reason. Don't go. You understand? That's my last push for it. All right. Keep going. Anything else?
Yes, sir. Verse 31. Ye shall do no manner of work. It shall be a statute forever throughout your generations in all your dwellings. It shall be unto you a Sabbath of rest, and ye shall afflict your souls. And the 9th day of the month, at even, from even unto even, shall ye celebrate your Sabbath.
Shall you what?
Celebrate your Sabbath.
And not eating and not drinking is a celebration, I feel. You know what I'm saying? And this is the spirit that you should have about it. Like, it's a celebration. Like, you know, we in here, I told the brothers, like, yo, I told the sisters, y'all come here early. You know what I'm saying? Y'all come in here early. We're going to get it in before the class starts. Because it's a celebration. We're going to get our celebration, you know, part in early with the eating and drinking. We get that done. But at the end of the day, the celebration is really this. You know what I'm saying? That you know who the hell you are. That you are not a Muslim or a Christian or a Catholic or anything anymore, man. You know, the things that destroyed our people will not happen through you anymore. You won't sell drugs to another brother or another sister anymore. You won't be a whore anymore. You know what I'm saying? You won't have, you know, 14 baby dad. Like, this is it. It's a celebration, man. You know what I'm saying? And because of it, for the people that are still whores and are still drug dealers, I'm not going to eat today. I'm not going to drink today for them. You know what I'm saying? So that, you know, hopefully by my sacrifice, you know what I'm saying, which is far smaller than what our king did and gave his whole life for us so that we could learn better. This is what you do, right? Keep going.
Yes, sir. Verse 33. And the Most High spake unto Moses, saying, Speak unto the children of Israel, saying, The 15th day of the 7th month shall be the feast of tabernacles for 7 days unto the Most High. On the first day shall be an holy convocation. Ye shall do no servile work therein.
Feast of Tabernacles coming up. Y'all, we'll get with that. You know what I'm saying? We'll get into that. I'm not going to go too deep into it now. Feast of Tabernacles was given to us being in rulership, having mansions, you know, a land flowing with milk and honey. And the Lord said for you to leave your mansion and to go live out in a tent for 7 days. Again, discipline. You humbling you and understanding that you ain't running the goddamn thing. I know you got a wonderful mansion here with all these servants, maid servants, men servants. So what? Leave them. You're going to go stay out in the tent for 7 days. Keep going.
That's it on that section.
All right. Verse 36 to what? Shaba'ith Yamayam Tha Korayabawa Tha Korabim. Okay. Tha Korayabawa. Asha La Yahweh Bayawam Ha Shamayanaya Ma Kora'ah Kodash Yahaya Lakam Waha Korabatham Asha La Yahweh I Tazarath Hawa Kal Malakath I Bada La Tha Aishwa Alaha Mawa Idea Yahweh Ashar Tha Kora'awa Atham Ma Kora'aya Kodash La HaKorayab. La HaKorayab. Asha La Yahweh. Ayla Wamanaka. Zabak. Wa Na Sakayam. Dabar Yawam. Wayam. It's like a bio Wamwa. Malabad, Shabbatha, Yahweh, Mala, Wala, Salakia, Wama, Labad, Ma, Tha, Nawathayakum, Wamalabad, Kal, Na, Darathikum, Wamalabad, Kal, Na Dabawathiakum, Ashar, Tha Thanawa, La Yahweh, Aka, Ba Kamasha, Ishar, Yawam, La Kadash, Ha Shabayaya, Ba Asa Pukam, Ath, Thabawa'aw, Thaba wa Akath, Thaba wa Ath, Ha'aratiza, Thak Kagawa, Ath, Kaga, Yahweh, Shaba'ith, Yamayam, Bayawam, Hara-Ashwan, Shabbathwan, Wa Bayawam, Ha Shamayanaya, Shabbathwan, Wala Kukath, Wala Kwakathum, Lakam, Bayawam, Hara-Ashwan, Paraya, Aitizah, Hadar, Kapath, Tha, Marayam, Wa Anpa, Aitizah, Ibath, Wa Irabia, is that call? Is that a Ka?
That's a Nakala.
Okay, the knot is completely gone. Nakal, Wa Shamakat, Wa Shamaktham, Lapanya, Yahweh, Alahayakam, Shaba'ith, Yamayam, Wa Kagatham, Athwa, Kaga, La Yahweh, Shaba'ith, Yamayam, Ba Shana, Kakwath, Iwalam, La Darathikum, Ba Kadash, Ha Shabayaya, Thakagawa, Athwa, Ba Sakath, Tashabwa, Shaba'ith, Yamayam, Kal, Ha-Azarak, Ba Yasha'al, Yashabwa, Ba Sakat. I'm gonna finish it off. Lama'ain, Yada'aiwa, Darathikum, Kaya, Basa Kawath, Hawa Shabbathya, Ath Banya Yasha'ala, Baha Watazayaya, Awathum, Ma'aratiza, Ma'tazarayan, Anya Yahweh, Alahayakum, Wayadabar, Masha, Ath, Ma'idya, Yahweh, Al Banya Yasha'ala.
Leviticus 23 and 36. 7 days you shall offer an offering made by fire unto the Most High. On the 8th day shall be an holy convocation unto you, and ye shall offer an offering made by fire unto the Most High. It is a solemn assembly, and ye shall do no servile work therein. These are the feasts of the Most High, which ye shall proclaim to be holy convocations, to offer an offering made by fire unto the Most High, a burnt offering, and a meat offering, a sacrifice, and drink offerings, everything upon his day, beside the Sabbath of the Most High, and beside your gifts, and beside all your vows, and beside all your free will offerings, which ye give unto the Most High.
Right, so the beside is like saying not to mention, right? Like not to mention the Sabbath day. Like the Sabbath day is automatic every week. Then you got all of these beside that. You know what I'm saying? Beside your free will offerings, beside your gifts, beside everything else, these things you must do every year in its season throughout your generation. You understand? And so this is what we do. This is what we teach every week, every Sabbath day, every high holy day. We make sure that our people have what it is they need in order to please the Creator and the power of this entire universe. You understand? So that we can get up out of the conditions and the positions that we're in. All right? Keep going.
Yes, sir. Verse 39. Also, in the 15th day of the 7th month, when ye have gathered in the fruit of your land, ye shall keep a feast unto the Most High 7 days.
It's a law that you keep a feast. It's a law. Every feast, we got to be together. Every year, Passover, I got to go to, it used to be New York every year. You know what I'm saying? Last year it was in Houston. I'm there. It doesn't matter where it is. I gotta be there. You understand? Because these are the laws of the Most High. You know what I'm saying? It is absolutely imperative and necessary that you keep the law. If you don't keep nothing else, if you don't keep your goddamn job, if you don't keep your husband, if you don't keep your woman, you better keep the law, statutes, and commandments of the Most High. You understand? That's my advice to every brother and sister in the I.S.U.P.K. in Florida. That's what it is. Keep the laws of the Most High, nigga. F everything else. Forget everything else, man. Forget your mama. Forget your daddy. Forget your goddamn kids, man. Forget your mama and your children and your husband and your wife and brother and sister and yeah, even your own life. Forget your job. You understand? Keep the laws of the Most High. Now, I'm not every man, nor every woman. I cannot speak for you. This may not be something that you can, you know what I'm saying? Scripture says it like this. Where is that at? Y'all know where it's at, where it says, if you can receive it. I believe it's like in Timothy or something like that. Thessalonians, the T is in my head.
I'm getting, this is a life.
No. If you can receive it. Yeah, okay. That might be one too. Okay. Yeah. Check that out though in your Google machine though. You know what I'm saying? If you can receive it. That is, I do remember that too. That is something that sound. That's not the one I was thinking of. That's definitely, it definitely says it there. It's another one I'm thinking of. But yeah, if you can receive it, right? Meaning this. A lot of the fake Israelite groups, they always use that one. But if you can receive it, meaning like, it's not for everybody, man. The truth isn't for everybody. You know what I'm saying? You know, putting on all black for 90 days, that's just too much. You know what I'm saying? You know, somebody telling you to shut the hell up. That's just not, you know what I'm saying? Hebrew Academy, that's not for everybody. You understand? If you can receive it, meaning if this is something that you can handle, you might not be able to handle the fact that John the Baptist is Elijah, nigga. You can receive it, nigga. You can handle that. This is what it is. Yes, the nigga is back. Anybody got it?
Matthew 11 and 14. Mm-hmm. The book of Matthew, chapter 11 and verse 14. And if ye will receive it, this is Elias, which was for to come. He that hath ears to hear, let him hear. But whereunto shall I liken this generation? It is like unto children sitting in the markets, and calling unto their fellows, and saying, we have piped unto you, and ye have not danced. We have mourned unto you, and ye have not lamented.
Right, like in other words, I told you this is a party. Y'all niggas ain't dancing. It's a funeral. Ain't nobody crying. This is the thing. Like if you can receive it, certain people can't receive it. I'm telling you, it's a party. I'm telling you, you should rejoice about not eating and drinking for the next 24 hours. It's a party to us. I was saying the other day about, you know, like the destruction that the Most High is bringing on this place. It's a party to us if you can receive it. Like, this is what it is. All right? You know what I'm saying? If you can accept this, that somebody getting flooded to goddamn death is something that I'm rejoicing. If you can receive it, it's cool. It's a party. I'm like a child that's sitting in the market, and I'm telling you, this is wonderful. See all this candy out there? I'm telling you this. You don't get it like that. You don't see it like that. I'm telling you, this is where we should be. We should be sad that Trayvon Martin and Philando Castile and these brothers, sisters had to lose their lives for some, you know, nonsense because they don't know anything about the Feast of Unleavened Bread or about the Day of Atonement. You know what I'm saying? It's messed up. They had to lose their life. This is a funeral. This is why we're doing it. This is why we're afflicting our souls. This is why we're mourning today and tomorrow. You understand? For them who don't know any better. You understand? So that's the point. If you can receive it. If you can't, no problem. You go and enjoy your job and your slavery tomorrow and whatever food and pork you're gonna eat tomorrow. As for me and mine, we're gonna serve the Lord. You understand? So with that, since we've gone a little bit over, you know what I'm saying? Y'all get it in tomorrow. If you need any help, any, you know what I'm saying, any backup for getting through this, y'all call me, you know what I'm saying? I'll pick up the phone 24/7, man. We are the I.S.U.P.K. I'm Captain 10,000 Shore, y'all. We hold it down Monday through Wednesday every week. You know what I'm saying? Y'all come through. Bring your questions Monday, all your questions. Other than that, we'll get with y'all next time. Shalom, Yahweh, Shem Yahweh Shai, Barak Thumb, Yahweh Shemal Thun, but Shem Yahweh Shai. You understand? Yes, sir.